Hey, great day, guys. My name is Sawan Belcher. This is me taking action on Instagram. I'm a full-time real estate investor, and honestly, I kind of owe a lot of what I do now to my friends at the car dealership. Scott Bisbee, my general manager at the time, Mike Hilton, my sales manager, Bobby Martin, another one of my sales managers, Dave Langley, and Jim Mobius. Those group of guys were an amazing team. Now, being there, I didn't necessarily think that because they were super strict, super tough, cursed every sentence, literally got upset. I mean, you could never please these guys, and they would literally push you to the max. That's how tough it was, mentally in this job. Okay. And just to give you just to help you understand what I'm talking about, if you sold 3 cars in one day, which is a hat trick, that's what they call it. They call it a hat trick in the business. That is an amazing day, top 5, you're a best business professional. But if you didn't do the 65 phone calls, if you didn't set up the 3 appointments, if you didn't log in those sales in the eLead CRM, you got cursed out, bitched out, and told not to come to work the next day, right? You would think, hey, I sold 3 cars. Of course, I've been busy all day. How can I set up three appointments? That doesn't matter. You did that earlier today. What are you doing for me right now? That was the mentality that the guys had. This mentality might seem wrong or hurtful at the time when you're under the pressure of it, but this pressure creates a discipline in yourself. Okay. Now, this is very important of having a hard shell because we're in the sales business. Us as real estate investors, we persuade and we deal with a lot of hate. We deal with a lot of loudness and aggressiveness. And if you don't have the shell to cover that, you'll stop in your tracks and never get to success. Okay. And so I want to share a story with you. And this was a pivotal day, in my whole life. I'll talk about this day forever. I haven't worked in the car business for the last 3 or 4 years now. But this day still sticks with me. On Saturdays is the best day in the car business, okay, in sales period, because people are home, they're out and about, they've been working all week, they want to spend some money, they want to hang out and spend time. So on Saturdays, you sell the most amount of cars. So what I would do is I would come in, we're supposed to be there at 9, I would come in at 7 so I could work the service lane. People are bringing in their cars for service. And of course, if they have a service problem, I can sit down and talk with them. They have to stay there because they're in for service. They got to wait for 2 hours. So I may as well talk to them while they're waiting. Genius. I would sell a lot of cars like that. And so surely enough, by 9 o'clock, I had my first customer that I'm doing a credit app for. I've already taken them for a test drive and I'm about to sell them a car. And they go into the finance office. They go into the box. That's what we used to call it. And I get sick. Okay, randomly. And now I'm the person, I don't ever get sick. Maybe one time a year I'll get sick and it's bad. But I get sick and I go to the back and I throw up. When I say go to the back, this is a used car building. You can go to the back and like the little flower bed and throw up in the bushes. Told my sales manager, Dave Langley, I said, hey man, look, I'm sick, bro. After these customers leave, I'm probably gonna go home. It's like, yo man, you're starting off an amazing day. It's 9:30. You already got 1 car out. It's the first one on the board. You already got 1 car out. You got the opportunity to get a hat trick today. You got an opportunity to get 3 cars out today. Just stay around for a little bit and see how you feel. I said, cool, because that was, a Saturday. We had a DJ, we had food, they were popping popcorn, it was sunny outside. So I said, cool, whatever, I'll push through. Did the whole delivery with that, with those customers, chilled out for a second, boom, I grabbed another customer by 11 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, they didn't even want to test drive. That's how hard I had sold these guys. I got them to commit to the car without them even driving it. So I'm filling out the credit app and I get sick again. Go to the back before they even sign. I go to the back, throw up, come back, wash my hands, come back out there like nothing ever happened. Okay. And I get them into the box. So I go back to my salesman and say, hey, yo, David, man, I threw up again, bro. I don't know, man. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go home after this. He said, bro, look, man. Don't leave. You're on a roll. You're gonna get a hat trick today. Okay. If you go home, you're gonna be sick. The only thing at home is nothing. You're not gonna do anything but sit there and do nothing and be sick. If you stay here, you'll be sick. You'll make money. You'll learn how to push through hard times. and you're gonna become a different person because you was willing to stay. And I said, okay, bro, look, man, I'll stay, bro. And he said, well, look, just go upstairs to your office. You know, I'll have somebody else deliver this car for you so that way you can go upstairs and make some phone calls and set up some appointments. I said, cool, I'll go upstairs. When I was upstairs in my office, I threw up 2 more times, okay? While I was setting up appointments on the phone call, I had somebody call in to the dealership, set up an appointment, and they came in right then and there, sold another car. So this is my hat trick. And I threw up again. At this point, I went over Dave. I didn't go back to Dave. I went to Mike. I told Mike Hilton, I said, hey, bro, I'm sick. I done threw up several times. And Mike actually kind of had a professional heart. So he said, hey, look, you can go home. And when David Langley found out that I went to Mike Hilton, his manager, to get permission to leave, he called me weak. He cursed me out, you know, literally tried to stop me from leaving the dealership. And this was such a pivotal time in my life because, I mean, yes, could I have gone home after the first time? Yes, but what I learned to persevere through hard times, that experience could never be changed. You know, I now understand that if I want something bad enough, I can work to accomplish it. I can get through anything that comes my way. You know, and that's one thing I say to myself all the time. Anything that comes my way, I can handle it. And so when you're willing to be uncomfortable, okay, when you're willing to be uncomfortable and to go through that and to keep pushing where nobody else would go, literally do the thing that only the 1% would do, you're going to be in the 1%. Now, if you enjoyed this video, enjoyed this story time, like, subscribe. I'm going to do a whole series about what I learned from the car business. And I love to help you guys make money in real estate, entrepreneurship, and just sales in general. So let's get to it. Have an amazing day. Peace.